Alright, so as the title suggests, I am walking in circles, and I know you might think I'm crazy, but my rationale is that it's currently 12 a.m., like midnight, in Los Angeles, which is kind of a sketch city, and I wanted to go for like a late night walk, but like it's kind of scary, so then I decided, you know what, let's just go in a nice circle in this nice lighted part of the area. But yeah, I wanted to yap. I love to go on walks because I'm able to really de-stress and decompress. And when I decompress, when I'm not so focused on what's the next task or what's the next thing that I could do, I start to dream. And as a 19-year-old who wants to change the world, wants to do everything, wants to be rich, wants to be connected, wants to learn, I have a lot of dreams. And I kind of wanted to express my dreams right now. So yeah, the first dream that I have is that I want to walk New York Fashion Week. There's like this big modeling thing. I don't have a little pimple up there, and I'm a little bloated right now, but it's okay. The grind will start, and I think part of the grind is accepting that you're not at your best all the time, but it's okay. And as long as you have the right head on your shoulders, the right mental, and the right support system, you will get to your goals. So I will grind that out. I think I'm gonna grind that out by making some social media content revolving around modeling. So I wanted to do some short form videos about my model walk and try to improve that, and maybe some long form videos too, but really prioritize short form videos on doing that. So yeah, that's like my first goal, just to grind the modeling journey, and also just being able to grow a social media following, and just being able to also learn how to look the best that I could be, so I could help young Asian men or young men who also want to look better. Because I do think that, especially growing up, a lot of people in general have a lot of insecurities in the way that they look. I certainly did. And being able to take actionable items through my experiences at modeling has really allowed me to overcome some of my insecurities, and also just come to terms like with which ones I can and can't change. So I don't stress about wishing for something that I can't change. And also learning to really love my features. For example, I have small eyes and they're pretty squinty. But actually in modeling, it's an advantage because my eyes are kind of like sharp. And so just being able to learn how to love yourself and how to understand how to improve the way you look and be more confident in yourself is something that I want to be able to do for myself, and then also be able to use that to inspire others. So yeah, that's kind of the rationale for the modeling career. To number one, Aura Max, but number two, to inspire young men to just be great and pursue their dreams. Because the second goal of mine is to figure out my career. And I was initially going to say that my second goal was to find that CS internship, find that CS career, because I'm a computer science student at UCLA. And the reason why I hesitated was because I'm not sure if I want to have that computer science career. Like, even though that's what I'm studying and that's what I'm going to apply for next year, oh my gosh, the internships are going to suck. I don't want to limit myself just to computer science. I have friends that are in the corporate struggle and other friends that escaped the corporate struggle, and they low-key just like do not like the corporate struggle at all. So yeah, I don't want to limit myself, but I'm definitely going to grind that out. So that's one of my goals. And it's one of my dreams is just to aura farm, for lack of a better word, just to, get the good internship, get that experience, and just see what CS and other careers have to offer and how I can grow intellectually. Because I think that a thing that I'm looking for in my job is to be intellectually stimulated. So yeah, that's just a little side quest that I have. And then my third dream is, do I have a third dream? I think right now those are my two big dreams. Modeling, and with modeling, building my own personal brand, to be able to storytell, to inspire, to explore, and then also computer science, to learn how to work and learn what I want to do with my efforts, and to really live a life well lived. Though actually, the third goal of mine is to find a girlfriend and get a wife. I guess it's pretty self-explanatory. I just want to get married. I think that sometimes, even though I'm a 19-year-old, I think about having like a family and how I want to treat my kids and be the best parent possible, because I was very fortunate to be raised in a very strong and impactful family that I really am so grateful for as I'm growing up. I used to, dislike what they did as how they parented me, but as I grow up, I realize and I'm more thankful for the efforts that they put in as parents. So yeah, those 3 goals: become a computer science major. Sorry, what am I saying? Those 3 goals. First one is the modeling dream and also the social media tied into that. The second one is the corporate dream, whether that's computer science or another adjacent field. The third one is to finally find a girlfriend. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I don't know how to do YouTube, but yeah, this walk is also so nice. Maybe a little yap about this walk. I learned from my favorite fitness influencer, Higher Up Wellness, that walking is really good because when you just run, obviously you're gonna burn calories at a more intense level because you're running more and you're exerting more energy, but you also get hungrier when you run. So because of that, it makes it so it's like you kind of overeat because you've had that desire for hunger. Versus when you walk, you don't get that sense of hunger. So you're still burning calories, albeit at a slower rate, but you're not triggering that hormone, I forgot what it's called, that makes you hungrier. So that's why sometimes I love to walk. And also I realized that when I was at school, UCLA, which had a ton of hills, I was walking a lot, and that made it a lot easier to stay lean. So now I want to make sure that I make an effort to walk, and that's why I'm walking in circles. So yeah, thanks for listening, guys. Follow along to live a fulfilling, or to follow my life as I try to live a fulfilling, connected, and exciting life. Bye-bye.